have the voltage amps, top to bottom. Just quick, 30 bucks for your little laptop. The red is positive, black is negative. So you're gonna hear beep from this. Hello everyone, all things reviews. Today we have a brand new video on ALFFAA Pure Sine Wave Inverter. It is a 1500W power inverter with 2 USB ports. So let's open it up and kind of tell you all the details. So as far as box and packaging, as you saw, it comes exactly in that box that you see with these 2 panels on the side. It's instruction manual, and then G Willikers, the actual inverter itself. 2 USB ports, 2 power ports, and voltage with on the back these sort of caps. One thing I will say is it does not come with this piece. This is from another power inverter, but you also have the manual right here. So it is kind of bare bones, but anyways, in this manual you do have the power structure with positive and negative terminals, voltage with ACs and DCs, and it'll turn on kind of with whatever voltage you decide to do. Just has some recommendations as far as what you should and shouldn't do, and you also have just the name of the brand, ALFFAA. Now, as far as the actual product itself, we're going to pan into it. This, I would say, weighs kind of a hefty big boy, about 10 pounds. As you can see, it is quite long and quite tall with this blue design. There are many other different variations and designs you can do, and the top is actually from here. As you can see, the brand power inverter converting DC to AC with outlets and 2 USB ports. You have the voltage amps, top and bottom. You have the amps right there, on and off, just a switch, and the charging. As far as the charging speed, think of just your standard charging speed that you have at your house. It is not faster, it is regular speed. The amps are the 2 amp. It's not USB 3 or USB 4. So with that in mind, just remember everything is kind of the more standard, a little bit out of date. As far as why I have this jumper on top of it, it's for the product demonstration. So one thing this product does not come with in hand is any sort of terminal like this or jumpers. You just get the power inverter itself. So before you purchase, please have that in mind. If you don't have anything to hook up the negative terminals in the back with, then it is just not going to work for you. As far as what the actual plates look like, you have like this gold line plate with the inside and kind of this granular circular objects on the side of it. As far as that, there's nothing more to it. You do have on each lines of these sides these little groove designs. So you have these 2 like stapler grooves on both ends. Same thing here. This kind of does help with holding. As you can see, I'm holding it with one hand, and even though it does weigh quite a bit, these grooves do kind of help everything smooth in and out. What this is intended for, like, is something where you need to charge all of your electronics inside of the vehicle, whether that be your laptop, your phone, stuff like that, and you want one powerful unit. This is kind of what this power inverter is good for. And the fact that it is so bulky and heavy means this is a heavy duty one. I mean, this drains the battery on the jump starter almost the same as a car, which means this can handle almost anything you throw at it. You can put even like fridges and stuff, and it can power it on with ease. You have the voltage amps in case anything goes wrong, so you do have internal diagnostics. Now, one thing I will say is when you turn on, the fans are very loud. If you want to know what I'm talking about, let's hook it up right now. So as far as hooking it up, it's color coded. Red is positive, black is negative. So you're gonna hear beep from this. Don't pay any attention to this. This beep is from that. Now that it's on, let's go on. And as you can see right here, you have the voltage and everything is working on it. You have the actual voltage that's coming out, in and out. So what that screeching is pretty much, since I am using a jump starter on it, you're just hearing kind of, this flow going into it because I turned it on. If I don't even have to press it, turn it on, as you can see, the voltage goes in and out. But that's just because I'm using this jump starter. This is just to kind of showcase what it looks like. So when it's good, it's actually green. When it's bad, it'll make this screech noise and it'll turn red. and you have quite honestly these fans that are okay and don't have any issues. So, you know, would this be good for? Kind of positives and negatives. So this inverter would really be of benefit if you're trying to charge like laptop or even a gaming PC. You could. The fact that it is 1500 watts of output means you can pretty much charge a whole gaming PC setup on the go. So if you want to use it for that, this is definitely the thing to use it for. Off the grid living, anything where, you know, you need that mobile power and you're not in a row or you're not in a hotel or something like that. This is an amazing thing. It is heavy, super heavy duty, bulky. Like, this will get you right on that. Who is it not for? The average everyday traveler. If you want something that is an inverter, get something smaller. See, this has even holes kind of to connect to like trucks and stuff like that. If you're just the average everyday traveler, you don't need all of that. You can have something smaller. This is really meant for like the big boy. Not to mention, at 175, it is not the cheapest solution out there. So if you need something just quick, you know, 30 bucks for your little laptop, this wouldn't be for you. But if you want some serious power and you're seriously considering living off the grid or staying in your car for some extended amount of time, whether it be a van, bus, or just, you know, a house that you live in the van, this is definitely for you. Just make sure though you have all the right accessories. Just buying this by itself is not going to solve it. You definitely need to have that. So with that being said, I would give this a 6 out of 10, meaning I wish it did come with all the accessories. That was my learning curve, my mistake, but knowing that for big boy problems, this is what you get. For other people, don't do it. All things reviews. Until next week, thank you and bye-bye.